Hey guys, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2. Today we are going to be doing a hole-by-hole guide of the legendary par 3 course by T-Bomber. This is a fantastic course. The hole guides are going to be by me and how I'm playing each hole, and hopefully give you guys an insight and maybe pick up some tips on how I play each hole. Today I have been struggling with my swing, guys, so I'm reverting back to my old faithful analog DualShock 4. So let's hit new round here, guys. There is 4 tee options. We are going to be playing off the black tees, which are 1,563 yards and pin set number 1. So let's get into this. It's weird holding the DualShock 4. It just doesn't feel as comfy in my hand, but I'm having huge swing issues, guys. So the first hole here is the 17th hole, very famous opening hole at TPC Sawgrass. Beautiful hole, this one, guys. There we are. The pin set is tucked over on the right hand side of the green. So let's have a look at the green situation here, guys. It is playing 134 yards, down 4 feet. So I'm going to say with the greens, it is playing 133. With that wind, I'm just going to take a touch off of the pitching wedge here, guys. The green does turn to the right, so we're just aiming left of the flag here. And hopefully we can get this right at the pin. Oh, this could be good. This could be all over it. If that sits down nicely for us, which it does. I would have liked a bit more of a bounce out on that, but with these normal greens, you're not going to get a really firm bounce. So a 6-foot putt, down 1 inch. This one's turning slightly to the right. It does turn for us, and we do manage to pick up a birdie there, guys, on the 17th at TPC Sawgrass. So great to start off with a birdie. So hole number 2. This one, I'm sure 99% of you guys guessed straight away. This is the 12th hole at Augusta National, world famous par 3 hole. This it is playing 164 yards, and the pin position is quite favourable for this hole, actually. Right in the middle of the large part of the green, which is way over on the right hand side. The only issue here is that bunker, but I feel here we can go right at the flag here, guys. There is, if you go long, you've got a bit of a safety net there where your ball will come back, but it will break severely to the right. So lofted up 8 iron with a 6 mile per hour wind behind us. I'm going to say it's playing 153. So we have lofted up this 8 iron. I just want this to be short of the pin and hopefully run up as close to the flag as possible. It is tracking nice. This should be really good, guys. This could actually drop if it turns. Go on, turn. Oh, just didn't turn as much as I expected it to, but wow, fantastic approach shot there, guys. And it's going to be a simple 2-foot putt for the birdie, and we do start off with 2 birdies. So really good swing here, guys. Like I say, I am back to using my old faithful analog controller. I got accused of hacking and cheating all the time with just the bog standard DualShock. So let's see what happens today. So hole 3 is the 7th hole at Pebble Beach, and it is playing 116 yards. Very, very short par 3, this one. Huge bunker there, though. Lots of bunkers surrounding the green here. So we do have a 4 mile per hour wind. It is down 27 feet. So let's see. I'm going to calculate that that is playing. I'm going to take off 9 yards, guys. So I'm calculating that this is playing 103 yards. With that wind behind us, we are coming down to the sand wedge, guys, and I've just took a tiny little touch of the sand wedge here. Tiny little touch. We're really relying on the wind to take us round to the right here. The green did break to the right. That should sit down, should spin back a bit. Okay, we didn't get much spin back. Yardage is pretty good. I would have liked it closer. But as you can see, a 9-foot putt, 1 inch down, and this one is turning to the right of the cup. Just want to play this very, very gently, guys, with these 174 greens. That should turn. It does. So we do start with 3 consecutive birdies, guys, and we are swinging well. It's a relief to be swinging as good as this, guys, I can tell you, after my last few rounds. So hole 4 here is the 17th at Whistling Straits. It's another fairly recognisable hole here, guys, another world famous hole. This is one of the longest par 3s in the world, playing 246 yards. Very, very tough green here, as you can see. Look at the slopes if you are right of the flag, but you can use that slope to your advantage. But we've got very favourable wind conditions here, guys. I don't believe for 1 minute it's 0 mile per hour wind, but we're just looking at the green. So as you can see, it does break to the left, but it does, if you go left of the pin, it breaks back to the right. So very, very tough. Just going to show you guys that again. So look at that. So 6 wood, just going to loft this up a touch. I'm going slightly right of the flag here, guys, and hoping that that green does turn me back towards the cup. The line's good. The line is good. This should turn towards the cup now. Come on, ball, turn. Go on. Has it got the legs, guys? This could be in. This could be in. Oh, wow. We're just short again. We have had so many opportunities of holding ones lately. Just not drop. But once again, we do drop the birdie. And we do go 4 under par here, guys. So wow, what a fantastic hole by hole guide. Hopefully you guys can go out and recreate this with the help of my hole by hole guide here. So hole 5 is the 17th at Bethpage Black. It's another long par 3. This one's very, very tricky due to the pin location there and all the bunkers. Certainly don't want to be right at the flag in this one here, guys, or your ball will disappear down the slope onto the lower plateau of the green. So 214 yards up 5 feet. So I'm just going to say this is playing 215 yards. We do have a 5 mile per hour wind. The green is very, very straightforward, to be honest, guys, in this one. So just aiming this right at the flag. Going to rely on the wind to take us back round with the 4 hybrid.
Heading for the green here.
Now this has got a chance. This has got a chance. Ah, just a wee bit left. Just a wee bit left, the kick we got there. But once again, guys, the yardage was absolutely bang on. And we'll be looking about a 3 foot putt, 4 foot putt for the birdie. This is for 5 straight birdies, guys, in a row, which we managed to drop. And we are now 5 under. So far, so good, guys, because the last 2 holes have been really, really hard to pick up in birdies. But the wind is very, very favourable for us today. So hole 6, guys, is the 8th at Royal Troon. And T-Bomber has done a fantastic job in this course. He really, really has. This is one of my favourite courses on the golf club too. So 123 yards. I'm going to deduct 6 yards here, guys. So I'm going to predict that it's playing 117 yards almost. We do have a 6 mile per hour wind. It's going to move us to the left. Let's have a look at the green. The green is fairly straightforward as well, so I want to go right at the flag here, right at the flag stick, and just hope that this ball sits down. There's the wind moving us round,
Looking good.
and this one should be all over it. And that is a fantastic shot again, guys, and we've gave ourselves a simple 3 foot tap in for birdie. This is for 6 consecutive birdies here, guys. Wow. And we do manage to drop that to go to 6 under par. So really enjoying this hole by hole guide, guys. Hopefully you guys are as well. It will be a shorter video than normal, but stay tuned to the channel for further uploads. So hole number 7 is the 17th at Pebble Beach. This is a very, very difficult hole, this one, guys, especially with this pin location where it is, because it's so hard with these long irons to land the ball on the green. Let's have a look at this. As you can see, the green, if you're right of the green, I just want to be short left of this and let the ball kick on from the fairway. I'll show you exactly just about there I want to kick on. So I'm just moving it slightly more to the left for the wind. And I just want to kick on maybe that light rough, or even better on the fairway with a 6 iron, and see if we can get it near the flag. This should kick on for me. Oh, bit of an unfortunate bounce there, guys. I was hoping for a straight kick. We got a severe kick to the left, and that's going to give us a very, very tricky birdie putt here to continue this birdie streak. So we do have a 10 foot putt. It's down 4 inches, but this is an awful putt, guys. Rest assured. I'm just going to be touching this. Hopefully it turns. I think I've played a bit too much pace in that one. I have, so totally took the break out of it. And we have put that maybe 8 feet past the hole here, guys. So this is just to save par, this one. 7 foot putt. It is going to turn to the left. This is just to save par. Wow. Poor putt there for birdie. Is it going to turn for me? It does. So we do manage to save the par there, guys. I think the current course record is 8 under. So we're going along nicely here, guys. We are 6 under. Hole 8 here is the 16th at Cypress Point. One of the world's most beautiful holes. Very scenic. And as you can see, it's going to be such a tough hole to birdie here as well. 231 yards this one is. And look at that severe slope there. Right in front of the pin. Probably about 20 feet away, 25 feet away. So I'm looking just to hit that. As you can see, it slopes to the left. I'm looking to hit this slope here, guys. Run the ball up it and get the ball turning left towards the cup. So it's going to be a de-lofted 6-wood, because I certainly want to make sure I've got enough pace to get up the hill here. The wind's not really going to be a factor. And just hope that it does break to the left and we do have enough pace. This could be good. This could be good. This is where it runs out of pace. Is it going to have enough legs? Sit down for me, ball. Oh, it's caught. It's picked up another slope there, guys. So, wow. Such a tough placement. Such a tough shot to get close. But I think we couldn't have played that any better. So, we do have an 11-foot putt for the birdie. This one breaks both ways. Just going to put my faith that it does break back towards the cup. And just play this at dead weight. Let it break both ways. Just left of the flagstick here, and that should turn back, which it does, and we do manage to pick up the birdie, and we are 7 under par and moving on to the final hole of this beautiful par 3 course by T-Bomber. And this one is the 16th at TPC Scottsdale. I am sure most of you guys who are keen golf fans, which I'm sure all of you are, recognise this hole straight away with the grandstands there. So once again, quite a tough pin location, because I don't want to be past that pin. Let's have a look at this. It is playing 156 yards, let's say. I don't want to go too far past that pin because the green is awful. So I'm just looking to loft this up and kick it on from the front of the green. But the thing is, there's a big false front here, just right about here. So just looking to land it on the fringe and kick it onto the green and see if we can get this close. So I'll loft it up A-iron. It's another really good strike, guys. I'm so relieved that this could come up a bit short. Is it going to bounce on? Just didn't have the legs with that slight false front. I tried to be too accurate there, guys, but we are going to be left with a chip shot. But yeah, so relieved to be swinging well this round here, guys. Am I going to stick with the DS4? I don't know. It just feels foreign in my hand, but wow, if I'm going to be swinging like this, maybe I've got to stick to it. So let's see if we can chip this in for the birdie to match the course record. Sit down. Oh, wow, on another day that drops. So we're just going to pick up a par there, guys, and we are going to finish at 7 under par. But I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, with my hole-by-hole guide and how I play this course. If you did, hit the like button. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned for more uploads, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Take care, peace out, and love you all. Bye.